Greetings and welcome back to another Let's Play with Weird Wizard, playing the Banner Saga, episode 6. And we left off having just arrived in this small village where we were able to purchase some supplies and level our heroes up. Our current protagonist is Rook and his daughter Aletta and their vile friend Iva. We were uprooted from our homes mere days ago by a dredge attack in their village, and we are now making our way somewhere, hopefully for safety. I believe we have finished everything we need to do here. I am going to rest in this village, I think. There we go, look, days have gone by. Let us check the map and see where we're going to head next. One thing I didn't realize previously is you can actually click on locations on the map for more information, so let's have a look. This is where we left. Saga, the descendants of Sten, unable to cultivate good yields or find much fish in the frozen murk of Bar Harbour, nevertheless scratched out a living from the beasts of the forest, where they erected a stone to Heraldvir, patron of hunters. And that was the Godstone. I think we're on our way to Frostvilla. Once sitting upon the bank of a wide lake, when the Norfeldings turned to a waste, the city of Frostvella became a battered bastion, blasted by the freezing winds that rolled through the valley. Those who live here still are not known for their hospitality. Well, that's unfortunate, because we are going to be looking for hospitality from them pretty soon, actually. This is the whole region that we're in currently, Setterlund. They had such high hopes for Setterlund, the new kingdom of Man and Val, they called it, rounding up anyone who yearned for land of their own. Whole clans and families took the caravans and banners to the untamed frontier. Then the Nordfelling Lake disappeared. The trees withered beneath Arctic winds, and the crops would not grow. Oh well, it doesn't sound like the best place in the world to set up shop. Anyway, we shall continue on our banner march to Frostvella. Here we go. We shall leave the village now. And onward. We have 11 days of supplies. Oh, an event. You're only just outside the village when two men in red approach. "My name is Horgan," says one, gesturing to the other. "My brother is Morgan. Many from the village wish to join you to Frostvella." A third man, exuding rage, charges up to the group. "Shut your mouth, Horgan!" he screams. Combat. Oh, we have to fight. No, we don't have to fight. We have to resolve this encounter, possibly peacefully. What's going on? "These bastards don't speak for us. They've been trying to divide the village since you got here." "True. You can keep whoever you want to stay and die. The rest of us will go with the reasonable people of Skoger. I have you both gutted before I let half the village desert." He's obviously so enraged he was spluttering over his words there. It wasn't a complete failure to read. Behind the angry villager, a mob of armed thugs has appeared, all furrowed brows and nervous stares. You both know what will happen to the rest of us if the fields are abandoned. Nobody leaves. Okay, our options are: there won't be anything to tend once the dredge arrive, which is very true. Let your people decide on their own. I don't want anything to do with this. Say nothing. Look, it's true. There won't be anything to tend once the dredge arrive. You will all die if you stay here. Dredge my ass! I don't know what the scam is this time, Hogan, but you've got two choices. Get back to work, or I'm finally putting you in ground. Well, he's a bit northern. Morgan, what do you say? Thought it was unfair that he only asked me. Morgan draws his axe slowly, followed by Hogan. Despite their confidence, the brothers are significantly outnumbered. Oh, I like these two, they're sensible. "I think I made a poor farmer." So again, our options are settle this yourselves, don't get involved. I won't kill men for defending their homes, side with the villagers. Either let's make this a fair fight, side with the brothers. I agree, this is not a fair fight. They should be free to leave this village if they so choose, especially considering what we have seen is coming down on them. They're the most sensible here, so we are going to make this a fair fight. Ivor steps forward. The thugs hesitate. As you pull your axe, you notice that Alette is nowhere to be seen. Alette, where are you? Okay, we got Hogan and Mogan. Go. It's actually, I think it's their fight. They can go in first. Ivor can you know, he can wade in. He's number 1. All right, here we go. Diving straight into a fight, backing up Hogan and Mogan in their right to leave the village and join our banner. Interesting deployment pattern. So it looks like we're surrounded. Archers on this side, soldiers here. So let's take the archers out. You two. We got Alette here. Let's Alette and Rook come up here. All right, we're ready to start. Can't reach anyone this round, so we'll just have him advance some. And no, that doesn't do anything. Okay. Oops. End turn. Bit off more than you can chew there, mate, taking on a giant. Alright. Hogan getting stuck in. What's he got? Bloody flail. What's this guy? 10-10. Right, we gotta whittle his armor down some. With a powered attack. 3 of his 5 willpower. Now we got Mogan. He's going to use a willpower, I think, to reach this archer before they make a move. And 6 of 7 armor, and we've got 10, so we can actually do 4 damage without even breaking the armor first. So let's go ahead and do that. 2 hits is going to kill this archer, so no need to do anything else. It's good to take down the strength value because it reduces the ability for them to hit back, which is always good. Let's have you move up behind and attack this guy here. Keep whittling his armor down. You can come in behind. Old Ivor. Use him as protection from these guys approaching, and then this guy should be damageable now. No, okay, because Alette only has an attack of 7. Which is a shame. It's not really worth, I don't think. Let's just keep taking his armor out for now. Should make him easy prey once we get our guys back around. Which we do now. Ivor, the big hitter. Now, Ivor may well be able to kill him. He can kill him with 1 blow. Because of all that work taking his armor down. So he's out. Really want to take these archers out. So I think that's what we'll do. Actually, we'll just wail on this guy here, look. Another 2, taking him down to 1 willpower, but we might as well burn through the willpower whilst we've got it early to reduce their effectiveness. You're just going to kill. I mean, obviously knock down, maybe, hopefully trying not to kill these villagers. They are just, you know, following orders pretty much. So it would be a shame if we had to wail on them too much. I think you can. Let's try doing a mark on this one here. Look. Boom. Yeah, that took him down. That mark's pretty handy if you've got multiple people capable of doing an attack. Odd leaf. Let's go for 7 of 9, 6 of 7. Odd leaf's not got a huge amount of attack, so let's. We've got range. Don't have range for her without moving, so let's just do this guy whilst we're here, because I think she'll be easy enough to take out without whittling her armor down. This guy's got a bit more armor, so we will plink him. This is turning out to be a pretty easy fight, although hopefully I haven't spoken too soon. We're down to 8, so that's why his attack value has dropped so much, because he's actually taken quite a bit of damage. 3, he can do 4, let's do it. Still a reasonable amount of damage. And it reduces his ability to hit back. Oh, that was a fancy move. I've really got to start looking at these special abilities a bit more, actually, because they could be pretty good. Let's have a look at this now. Bloody Flail. Bloody Flail. 4 attacks at 1 strength or armor each. The last hit adds +1 for each adjacent ally. Okay. Give it a try. Boom. Yeah. Oh no! No, Ivor! Oh, he's going to be wounded now. This isn't good. We really need him to be in tip-top shape. I shouldn't have left him so exposed. Alright. You can bloody flail him. That should be a killing hit, I think. Doing 5 damage. Oh. One of them seemed to be to armor for no apparent reason. Not sure why that is. You can... Let's go for this guy. Do 1. Overcharge for 1. It's going to reduce his ability to hit back. Let's break his armor first. Hopefully he won't get to act. Oh, he gets to act next. And he goes for Oddleaf. Oddleaf, no! You should probably move out. And then shoot. Okay, let's just finish her off. Well, that's not going to have done much, is it? Right, you can get in there and wail on him. Hasn't got any will left. Taking 1 health, 1 armor off. Well, alright, let's just do it. Yep, and we got to start getting him down so he's not doing damage to us every time he reacts. Rook's still got quite a big hit here, so just wail on him some more. Bam, down to 4. Yeah, he's not much of a threat now. Shoot him for 2. Let's just start finishing people off. Get in here. Nope. Kill him. Overcharge for the kill. Ah, it was deflected. That's fine, look. Rook still has plenty of health left. Oh, plenty of strength left, so he can wail on him with his axe. Take him out. There we go. Rook, promotion! Oh, he's ready for another level up. Wow, that happens quickly. That means he's level 3, which hopefully means I can now equip that band, which had a little 3 on it, which I didn't notice at the time. I assume that's the level that is required, so we can have a look at that next time we camp. And we march on. The brothers thank you with wide grins. Soon, many of the villagers have joined your caravan. You scan around anxiously for Alette, who has gone missing when the fighting began. Eventually, you find her, watching from afar. Hogan returns at that moment, introducing you to his son and wife, and you soon set out again. Oh, okay, so that was... Alette went missing, but it's fine. She was just wandering around. Plus 165 clansmen, plus 22 fighters, plus 10 renown, 30 supplies. Excellent. Our banner grows in strength and capability. Alette marches quietly alongside the caravan, a little distant since leaving the village. When you stop for a rest, Oddleif approaches you both. Alette, I have something for you. Oddleif has gathered up a long banner from the caravan and smiles warmly as she passes it to Alette. What's this about? I was hoping you'd sew up the banner with everything that has happened since we left Skoga. Come find me another time, Rook, and we'll talk. Before you can comment, she departs. Dad, are you the chieftain now? I don't know. Guess I'll have to find out later. It looks that way. It does sort of look that way, but let's not jump the gun. I guess I'll have to find out later. Oh, then that means... You're both quiet for a moment, while Alette unfurls the banner. Oddleif has been teaching me how to sew. She speaks pretty highly of you. Can we read the part about Mom? You nod. On the banner has been sewn the story of the families who have lived in Skoga throughout the years, just as is done on every banner in every town. I wish she were here, but I'm kind of glad she isn't. The section of the banner about your family is short, but Alette has been sewing in colourful designs. Why did you say that? So she doesn't have to deal with all this. Dredge, leaving home, and... Why did you have to kill those men in the village? I mean, if it's okay to ask. They would have killed others. I'm more worried about why you disappeared. I had to make a hard choice. I did. It was back one group or another. Either way, men could have died. Because the Dredge are terrifying. Every time we have to fight them, I just want to run, but I don't want to kill a person. Please? Are you mad at me? No, it's okay. You might have to someday. I'm glad you don't want to. I am glad you don't want to, and you shouldn't have to. Alette smiles at this, then her face sinks again. I guess I would do it, if I really had to, but do we have to? I know what you mean. Yeah, I know, Dad. I think you're doing a good job. She hugs you. You spend the rest of your time together, sewing new verses into the banner. For better or worse, the story of Skoga is your burden now. Wow. The story of Skoga. And we have made camp. Excellent. So whilst the banner is updated with the great exodus of the village and the events since, which are tragic in a way, but I think we had to back Hogan and Mogan simply because they had such fantastic names, and I gave them great voices, which I really hope I remember next time they speak up, if indeed they do speak up and haven't just disappeared into the background. Right, let's take a look at our heroes. I did forget to start the timer again, so I'm not entirely sure how long this episode will run for, but we'll just keep going until it seems appropriate. Ivor is injured. -2 strength in battle. Rest in camp to heal. Right, I'm going to have to rest to get him up, I think, because he's like my big hitter. He's the most important guy we have. He hasn't leveled up. Hogan! There he is. Rank 1 Thrasher. Not enough to level up. Same with Mogan, also a rank 1 Thrasher. He looks identical, save for a scar across his face. So that's how we tell them apart. Mogan is the scarred one. Hogan is the pretty boy. So, like Hulk Hogan, maybe? Is that a reference anyone's going to get these days? Yeah, he was the best Hulk Hogan. Made some brilliant movies. And indeed a TV show involving a boat, which was a bit like Knight Rider on water, where fortunately there was always a river or waterway that he could use for chasing people. But anyway, I digress. Rook, Hunter, level up. Let's do it. Build higher stats, improve your ability, increase your item rank. Yes. Are you sure you want to promote for 10 renown? Ooh, it's quite a lot, but yes, he's our protagonist, he's the main guy, and we definitely want him up and battering people. I think this is the amount of damage, shield damage he does each time you try and break armor, which sounds like it could be quite important, especially for our ranged guys, thinking about it. So I might try and get this all the way up to 3 so that he can kind of specialize in taking people's armor down quickly. So I'll give him a point extra, and I might even take it. You know what? I'm going to take him all the way up. Bam! Straight away. He's the ranged armor-breaking hunter specialist. That's what he does. Also, this one, plus 15 dodge from strength attacks. We're going to take this off of him because I don't think he really needs it. If he's going to try and stay at range a bit more. And we're going to give him one of these 2 3 ones now that he's item rank 3, because it looks like he can actually use them, which is great. So, what have we got? The Jarl's Seal, plus 1 will per turn. Awesome. And the Tortoise Band, plus 2 armor on rest. Right, it's got to be the Jarl's Seal, hasn't it? Plus 1 will per turn. Fantastic. He can will charge his shots each turn without, or at least by 1 point each turn without running out. So, awesome. Done. Fine. That means Oddleaf. Am I gonna spend? I'm gonna wait and see if she leaves. I have this distinct impression that she might leave the banner if her husband dies. I may be wrong about that, but we'll see. Hogan, Mogan, Rook. Oh, where's my daughter? Where's Alette? Oh, do I not get to? Oh, here we go. Alette. You can have. Oh, you're only item rank 1, so I think you should get your band. Let's see what we can give him. What item rank 2 stuff do we have? We have this. Plus 15 dodge strength attacks. Yes, that's what we're going to give him. And then Alette. She's going to come into our band, and she's going to have her band in our band. There we go. Job done. Which is fine. We're all set. We're going to do a bit of resting here in the village. In the camp, I should say. It's not a village. So let's do that now. Rest. Check on him. Is he healed yet? I don't know how long it takes resting to heal. Injured 1. Alright, let's rest 1 more. 1 more. Oh, we can go talk to Oddleaf, look. We've obviously rested long enough in camp. How are you doing, Odd? Odd! Who he calls that Odd? How are you doing, Odd? I'm alright. Oh, but I realised after I handed you the banner I probably gave the wrong impression. My husband's still in and out of consciousness. It doesn't look good. It's harder than I thought it would be. Just not knowing. People tell me I'm a strong woman. It's funny. My father named me Oddleaf before I was even born. He wanted a boy so badly. Strong woman. What does that even mean? I never cared for that expression. It means you're going to be okay. People look up to you. It means you're going to be okay. That's not being strong. That's just being. If I feel nothing about my husband dying, people think I'm strong. If I cry because my insides feel like they're on fire, I'm weak. Why does that feel so backwards? I'm sorry, Rook. It's been hard. You're not sure what to say. In the many years you've known the chieftain's wife, this is probably the most you've ever talked. You asked me to come find you. Yes, it's about the banner. I thought about it a long time. He asked me to give it to you, you know, if something happened. Why me? Your family? You should carry it. What would you have done? Huh? Your family. Why me? Why me? He always depended on you, Rook. It should be mine. I could carry it, but I thought about why he named you. I get it. They won't follow a woman. Families would leave, our banner would be divided. I think they would follow you. I would vouch for you. I think they would follow you. Why wouldn't they? Come on, Rook. This isn't the time for pretend. It's not just about our small town. What happens the first time we need something from another clan? How will that go? And the first time someone thinks they can take advantage of us. I think this is what has to happen. Maybe this is what it means to be a strong woman. She looks sideways, eventually giving over a timid smile. I'm not sure if that's the dumbest thing I've heard or the sweetest. Listen, I know I dragged this out. The truth is, my husband and I could never have a child. I don't want our banner to end here. It'll be safe with you and Alette. I know you're going to take care of her. She puts her hand on your shoulder as she heads back to the camp. Oh, that was a sweet exchange. So we are the leader now, it seems, at least until or unless the chieftain comes out of his injury, his sickness, whatever avails him. He has had a gut wound, which doesn't bode very well, it has to be said. I have no idea what kind of healing these people have available to them, but for now, at least, Rook is going to have to carry the banner, and his daughter, the honour of leading the clan together. But that, I think, has probably been a reasonably long session today, so I have been Weird Wizard. Thanks a lot for watching. If you are enjoying this series, please remember to like and comment, and if you feel so inclined, subscribe. It obviously helps. I shall be playing it anyway because I'm having the time of my life playing this game. I think it's absolutely fantastic, and I love putting on voices. I know, maybe it makes me a weird, I don't know, but anyway, I'm having a great time. I hope you are having a great time watching, and I will see you next time.